Hey everybody, Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate, coming to you from Summit County, Colorado, Breckenridge, Silverthorne, Dillon, Keystone, Frisco, and Copper Mountain. Want to give you a few little tips here if you're a buyer looking to buy something in our market. A lot of you know that our market is pretty dang hot right now. If you haven't noticed that, well, welcome to the world of real estate. So here's my tips. First off, number one is to be ready. So lender letters, underwriting, earnest money ready, getting your ducks in a row, making sure you know what you can afford for starters, and making sure that you're all lined up with the lender, local lender. Again, always recommend that. Somebody that knows the market, knows our area. That is definitely key as far as lenders go. And then number two, do your research. Know your market. Is it a deal or is it not a deal? If it's a property that just came on the market, it's kind of tough to tell whether it's going to go quick or not. But if it's overpriced, like a lot of sellers are doing right now, then it might not be a deal, and you might be better off waiting, and you might get that property for less money than you would have gotten it for if they had priced it appropriately in the first place. Number three is it's not all about the money. The money's always probably the number one thing, but when you're competing against other offers and you're trying to get your offer accepted, you might want to consider things like inspection objections. I encourage everybody to always get an inspection, but you don't have to necessarily put an inspection objection in there. You can just have an inspection termination deadline in your contract. So what's that going to do for you? Gives you an out if there's something scary that you can't live without, cracked foundation, something like that. But it tells the seller that you're not going to nickel and dime them over things like leaky sinks or GFI switches that aren't working. So that's something that's really important to keep in mind. And then dates and deadlines. That's always, find out from the seller's agent what are the dates and deadlines that the seller might want. Is there a closing date they're looking for? Anything that's maybe just a little bit out of the ordinary. And finally, appraisal gaps. So depending on what you're comfortable with, sellers, they love big offers that are above asking price and all that, the competing offers, but they don't want to have to negotiate back down because an appraisal comes in $20,000 below asking price. So knowing the market, knowing what the comps are, knowing whether it's going to appraise, come close, might give you a comfort level to waive that appraisal objection and give that seller a little bit more confidence. So anyway, hope that helps. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the mountains sometime soon. Take care.